Hey folks, MJ back with another Generation 2 review. As you can see here, we have the accelerator Rapido that we reviewed earlier this week. And today we're actually going to be looking at an upgraded version of his character from the 2010 Botcon set. This was an attendee figure that was packaged with, I believe it was Cindersaur, so we'll get into him later. For now, we'll get the old one off screen. And just look at this. As you can tell, it's a repaint of the Universe/Classics Prowl mode. Main colors here are red and black, yellow headlights, G2 Autobot symbol, same with the original Autobot logo, and Autobot listed right across the hood. 19, some black detailing on the back. Is that good feel? Silver back window to replicate where the engine would have been. And otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. Transformation for him is the same as any other Prowl mode. So it's one of the modes that I hate the most for transforming, because I always have one bit that always pops off. But you're gonna take the entire outside section, pull it out and forward. Same thing on the other side. Unlock it, pull it out and forward on the hinge. And it is on a ball joint inside here, so just try to finagle it around and then bend the hinges closed. That's going to be a really futzy transformation, but try to get around the tire, bend the double hinge, close her up. From there, it's pretty easy. Extend out down the arms, rotate them. Same thing on the other side. Line up the forearms. Now for the legs, you take the entire back section of the car and just rotate them out. There's two hinge flaps that you're going to rotate around. Separate them. Pull out on the feet. Lock them into place and flip out the heel. Same thing on the other side. Rotate it down. You're going to want to hook under, pull it down for it to lock into place, and it'll drop. And again, flip out the heel spur. And then he should be able to stand there. We'll pan up. The rest fits pretty easy. Come around to the hood, pull up. Head normally springs out. Because he does have a very square head, it does occasionally get stuck. Disconnect the windshield and fold down. Alright, and then after he's folded down, just position him how you feel comfortable with him. I will generally flip up the cannons. It's not really necessary, and if you're going for the Generation 2 look, it's really not needed. And position him however you like him. I personally like to try to get the wings down and out of the way, because they were arm flaps on the original, so it gives it more of that Generation 2 look if they're not really visible. Position him so he's standing out in the zone. Again, my table really is not level. There we go. I'll quickly transform the original so you can get that comparison. And there he is with his original counterpart. As you can see, this mode, the only main color change or addition is going to be a lot of teal. Comparing him to his original counterpart, actually they did a very good job with the mold selection here, based on what they had at the time. The back section is the legs on both of them. Hood becomes the chest on both of them. Tires are at the shoulders on both of them. And this was one of the ones that got a remolded head at Botcon. So it's got a very nice pink eyes, silver head, teal face. Compare it to the original's face, which was all silver, but actually they did a very good job getting the heads to match up. Articulation for him is actually extremely good. He's got a head rotation, no ball joint, but I guess if you really wanted to get an up and down, you could just pop the head forward a little bit, or the hood forward a little bit. The wing fins that I moved out of the way because the transformation are on a full ball joint, so you can move them wherever you want. Because of transformation, again, you get a forward and back at the shoulder, in and out directly at the shoulder where it connects to the torso, in and out at the actual shoulder, rotation 180 degrees at the shoulder, thigh swivel, a little over 90-degree bend at the elbow, wrist rotation, hip waist rotation, ball jointed, hips with an extensive range of motion, forward and backwards, double jointed knees, kind of because of transformation, but you can still get the double joint. It's just a drop knee, rotation just below the traditional knee, in and out and forward and backward based on 2 pin joints at the ankle. So you can definitely get him in a wide variety of poses. As far as Botcon stuff goes, he is actually one of my favorites. I think he turned out looking really good. He's a great homage to his original character, and was actually, I think, the better use of this mold from Botcon into 2010. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Tomorrow I'll be going on to a Decepticon, and I'll try to keep maintaining Autobot Decepticon every day for the Botcon stuff until I run out. Have a good day.